We're going to go through the PNF techniques. I'm going to use the straight leg hamstring as our example for this, but we're going through two primary PNF styles, which is autogenic inhibition and reciprocal inhibition. So the first one, we're going to do autogenic inhibition, which means I'm going to contract the target muscle, hold that contraction, and then do a series of relaxations. So usually how I'd go would be a 5 or 10 second interval of both. So what I'd ask my client to do after about a 10-second static stretch is ask my client to maximally push her heel into my shoulder like so, as contracting the hamstring glute complex that we're trying to lengthen. And then after about 5 or 10 seconds, I'm going to ask her to relax. And then I will go into a stretch only as far as the soft tissue will allow. I'm not forcing it, I'm not causing discomfort. There's just that GTO relaxation after the contraction that I'm just going to lean into. After about 5 or 10 seconds relaxing there, I ask my client again to push into me. Now she's contracting and creating muscular tension in a new range of motion. So again, 5 or 10 seconds relax. Just let that GTO lengthen and let the stretch happen. And then again, push into me maximally. And I'm going to repeat this cycle of 5 to 10 seconds on and off, 4 to 5 times each muscle group. So the reciprocal inhibition is using the antagonist muscle group to reciprocate the tension between the two. So if we've got a tight hamstring glute complex, we use the quad hip flexor complex as the antagonist contract. So CRAC is contract, relax, target muscle, antagonist contract, the antagonist muscle. In the straight leg scenario, again, we're going to start with a 10-second static stretch and let it there. Then we're going to do the autogenic inhibition, which is hold, relax, so contract into me. 5 to 10 seconds like so, relax. And let that stretch happen, 5 or 10 second static stretch. Then I'm going to ask my client to antagonist contract, which means I'm going to ask my client to lift their leg off my shoulder. Now we don't have to see the joint move, I just want the muscle activated. So activating the anterior hip unit for 5 to 10 seconds, which is switching off or desensitizing any tension in the muscle spindles and GT on the back end of the muscle. Then I relax, ease into that stretch, 5-10 seconds relax, that's one round. I would then repeat the contract, relax, antagonist contract 3 to 5 times per muscle group again.